here to cook black pepper crab. So we got, I've crushed up some peppercorns, got some onion, some garlic, bit of ginger, I don't have any ginger, and an important ingredient is curry leaves and butter and oil, because you don't want the butter to burn. So I've crushed some peppercorns up. So we're going to start off with slowly frying some peppercorns up with no oil, so dry wok. So there's about 2 tablespoons in there. So we're doing, so you can see it's smoking straight away, which is exactly what we want. And woo! Yeah, it's a bit, I don't know if you can smell that, but it's bloody beautiful.
Stings the eyeballs.
So just do that for about 30 seconds. And I'll crank that up a bit because I'll be putting some butter and oil in. So when I put the butter in, we do a bit of oil in there so the butter doesn't burn, and it just stops the butter burning. Alright, so we've got some butter. It's a big chunk of butter. May look like a lot, but it is. Now I've got to grab some oil. Alright, and keep this moving. Bit of oil. So that's the base of the sauce.
Got some tang to it, that pepper,
Yes.
doesn't it?
So there we go. So this is the start of the sauce, and it's such a simple recipe for mud crab. You know, there's so many different ways to do mud crab, but everyone just does the general boil mud crab up in a bit of salty water, and yeah, just get a bit tired of it, especially when you go crabbing for a while and it's the same old, so you just want to mix it up. So to get this flavour into the claws, and these are pretty full, we want to just get the back of this bloody Serbian meat cleaver that I picked up online one day. We
Back in Timor?
back in Timor. We want to crack these shells, just get the flavour in there. So that's pretty much, yeah, that'll do. So yeah, and then you want to get this this knuckle here as well. But also, what I like to do is grab the second claw down and break that up there. So just makes it a bit easier to fit in the pot. It's very peppery. I'll turn this bloody exhaust fan on, eh? There we go. That's a good idea. Jeez.
Thanks for the
Thanks,
tip.
thanks for that, darling. All right. So now we want to put some. Yeah, it gets you. It gets you. All right. So now we want to put some curry leaves in. So I have a curry leaf plant out the back. So curry leaves are really good. Oh, smell that. Mmm.
Oh, it smells good.
Okay, so that's cranked on high. So yeah, we've got that pepper in there. But this is the main key ingredient is pepper. So that's what it's all about, pepper. So that's the star of the show today, along with the crab. Now we'll put some onion and garlic. So we will chuck some of that garlic in there. So we're cooking for about this is probably enough for about 5 or 6 people. So we're going to have some leftovers on this one. But I always like cooking a bit more. Always like cooking more. It's the Italian way. I don't have Italian in me, but
Do you want some?
So yeah, we just give that a bit of a bloody stir around on high heat. And we'll drop it down a bit as we get going, but you can sort of see it's very brown, and that butter isn't burnt. That's just the pepper, the pepper in there. So it's all in there. But as I said, you know, you want to coat all that crab in all the juices. So that's what it's all about. I've got some. I've got a bit of corn flour over here too. So it's just a bit of corn flour, corn starch. I think it's the same thing. does the trick. A bit of water, and it just add a little bit by bit, and it just thickens the sauce up a bit later. I might put a bit of ginger in, and I'll turn that heat down a bit now, because I think that's
about that much.
About that much.
Nah, what's a cool catchphrase we can come up with?
Choochie.
No, like,
no, that's already taken.
No, yeah, not about that much. What do you reckon? What's a cool catchphrase?
For what? A little bit
What's
of
a
this,
cool?
a little bit of that.
Nah, that's taken too. Oh no, that's your mum's, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit of that, a little bit of
That one might be taken too. I don't know.
All right, so now we have a bit of oyster sauce. Any oyster sauce is fine, as long as it's oyster sauce. You're all right. So we do. I'll put one in for 1 or 2 crabs, but I'll put about 2.5 for. I think we've got about 5 crabs here, so I'll put about.
Is that me pushing the gas?
That was the gas button. That's right, I'll forgive it. So I'll put about 2.5, 3. All right, and then now we've got some soy. We'll give this a bit of a stir. All right. Now I don't have a lid for this wok, so when I put the crabs in, I'm going to put a bit of alfoil over the top, so it sort of steams up nicely, because steam's what's going to cook this crab today. So 3, 4, that'll do. And yeah, so you just do it to taste. You have a bit of a taste as you go.
We're trying to work here, right?
Yeah. And Rebecca is going to grab me, my assistant is going to grab me a glass of water to pour into this very shortly. So
can you walk us through that?
Yeah. So just
How do you get a glass of water back?
Yep.
It's very sale of the century.
Well done.
Yeah.
What was her name?
this is yarn event.
You may leave.
All right. So now we're just going to put a bit of water in here. All right. So that's pretty much our sauce. Very simple, very straightforward. It's pretty hot work, so you always have to have a beer close by.
Mm-hmm.
It's bloody good, I tell you. All right, so now we just let that simmer for a little bit, and we'll come back to you and put the crabs in. All right, so we've just got the crab in here, so we've basically broken it all up, and now we're going to put it in our wok. So that's the sauce there. So as I said before, we're going to add some corn flour to it, cornstarch, and thicken that up a bit later. But now this is where we sort of steam it in here for about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. So what we do, after about 15-20 minutes, I'll check on it in about 10-15. I might give it a bit of a stir, but the flavours will sort of steam through the mud crab. And then when we go to serve it, I'll get a big bowl. I'll put the crab in with this bad boy, and then I'll pour the corn flour into the sauce, thicken it up, and then I'll pour it all over the crab so it's all full of juices and mwah. All right, so basically now it's been about 10-minute mark. I did actually forget to mark my time, but so you can sort of see here. Obviously the crabs are nice and steamed through that. So basically I just want to give it a little bit of a stir. It's a bit hard with all this here, but you can see it's not quite cooked yet. So I reckon definitely another 5 minutes. All right, so what we got here, we've got some cooked mud crab. All right, so I'm going to turn that down now. That's been 15 minutes. Now, so what I'm going to do is...
Is that your cereal bowl?
No.
This is my cereal bowl.
You want me to hold half that bowl, mate?
Yeah, that might be good. Are you right there? All right, so what we're going to do now, this is where we add the corn flour. All right, so give it another bloody stir. Bloody stir.
Bloody oath, mate.
Bloody Aussie or one, isn't it? I just want to put a little bit in at a time.
In it.
And
a bit in it.
all right, so we've basically I've only just put a little bit of corn flour in that. I made enough more, but I think we'll just put a little bit more in. But you can see here, you can watch it with the camera here. Get in nice and close, not too close. and you can see it just thicken up. So you sort of want that consistency there, and that's there we go. So basically that's ready now to pour. That's ready now to pour over the crabs.
Did you say not as thick as some?
All right, here we go. So this is where the magic happens.
Sauce. I love sauce.
Oh, and here we go.
Oh,
Now you're going to spoil it with coriander, are you?
No.
Oh, do it. Do it. Do it. All right.
Here we go.
Pepper, mud crab.
Oh my god, that looks amazing. It's so good.
Well done,
Pepper mud
Whiskey.
crab. And we'll wait for another video, and we'll do Singapore chili mud crab.
Oh.
If you enjoyed this episode and are keen to see more, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.